Hey guys, it's a month until Christmas, and I really feel like this year it's important to spend the money that we do have on things that people we love actually need. But really, if you're spending money, you want to do it on something that they're going to benefit from, that they're really going to use and need. So I wanted to share some of my favorite things that I truly think have changed my life. Like, I truly believe, like, if I moved, I'd have to rebuy all of these things again because they simply just make my life better a little bit. You know, that's all we can ask for nowadays is the simple little things that will benefit our lives. Living is already hard enough. Like, any little thing that will help, I think is good. But I'm always a person that needs the exact tool for the job, so it's a little unrealistic. All right, let's just jump into it. So number one, these headphones have changed my life. I will never ever buy a pair of Apple AirPods ever again. Honestly, I'm buying these for multiple people this year because I think everyone needs these, and not even just for the safety aspect, just that they're so much better. The battery life lasts all day. I basically wear them all day long. And like with my old AirPods, you know, you would take one out and I'd put it down and like lose it and then be lost for like a week. But these, you know, I just charge at night and I wear them all day. They're amazing. Honestly, they're little... I know some of my friends won't wear them because they look cringe, but I don't care. They're just so beneficial. So open your headphones for one. Next that I think is really revolutionary is this sunrise lamp. There's a version of this product that is expensive. Like, it's the brand name, but this one does the exact same thing. Like, there's an app on your phone. You set the timer, be like, okay, wake me up at this time. So it gradually turns on this lamp. And like, I haven't woken up with an alarm for years. Like, this is just my alarm. And then you wake up because you're like, oh, the light's on. Time to wake up. Next is this stick vacuum. You guys know I have a fuzzy dog and she sheds a little bit. And so I literally vacuum once a day. You know, just take the little vacuum around the house, and it's so easy because it's cordless vacuum. You know, you just make sure it's charged, you do a little walk around the house, and everything's nice. And this one I've had for a while and it's lasted me a very long time. So I like it. Next up is a pop wallet. Okay, so these, I've had a pop socket on my phone since it was invented, basically. I think it's so beneficial just to hold your phone. But nowadays, you just have your wallet on the back and you know, I have my ID, a credit card, and my Costco card. And like, that's all you need. You don't need to carry on a purse all the time. They're a little pricey, but they're so worth it because the magnet on it's really strong. Also, to go along with that, my favorite phone case is a little expensive, but it has a very strong magnet on it. So I just pop my phone, put it on something magnetic, and it just like stays there. It's totally worth it. And it's very protective, so double win. Next up, also for phone safety, are these like little pop socket holders. They have like a little sticky on the back, and I've also had these for years, but this brand is kind of newer and they've made it better. You know, they've like innovated on the idea of what it is and made it stronger. So I'm like, okay, literally any car that I drive, I put one in there. In my parents' car, I have them. I've added them all over. They look a little funny, but the safety aspect is totally worth it because you don't want to be holding your phone ever in your car. Just put it on the stand and be done with it. I also don't have a new car that has like Apple CarPlay. So like, if I need to see my map, like I need to have it up, you know? The present that I usually buy everyone is an Apple AirTag with a nice little carrying case thing for it. An Apple AirTag is revolutionary. Like, it's honestly amazing when used for good, obviously. And I think right now you can get like a pack of 4 for like $60. And so that's like 4 presents, you know, like 4 people get an AirTag. And they have all these holders. I'll link some of my favorites because it's kind of hard to choose a good one. Next up, to some tech stuff. I have an office job, but luckily it's remote most of the time. So I have a standing desk and I love it. Like, I have my monitor set up on it. Like, that's what I'm sitting in front of right now. So I just wanted to link the exact one because I know this one is good. And really the best thing about a standing desk is all the things you can do while you're working. So it's called a ski machine, and it's basically like this little machine that you can rock back and forth on. It's kind of like an ab workout because I also have like the twister machine, and that's similar, but this one's easier. Like, when you're just at your desk, you can just like rock back and forth, you know, or just like a nice little workout at home. So I'll link all those little things that I have at my desk. Also, this chair that I'm sitting on is kind of hard to see. I think it's called like a crisscross chair. So basically, instead of just like sitting, there's a little bench that you could put your feet on, cross your feet over it. So comfy, so cozy. Like, I will get these every time I need a chair. Colored light bulbs, as you can see, they're just so fun. I think everyone needs some color changing light bulbs. You know, you could set them up for different holidays, just have some like room vibes. So I'll link the good ones that are app controlled and they're not the super expensive ones. Oh my god, next up, my most favorite thing ever. You know, I have an outdoor job and so I freeze all the time, but last year I purchased this heated jacket and it changed my life. I had a heated vest before, but this is a jacket that has it through the arms, on the back, on the neck. So cozy. It's amazing. I will link it for you guys. It's not that expensive. Totally worth it. It comes with a really good battery, so I'm not like scared of like a knockoff or anything. So if you know anyone, honestly, I wear it just throughout my house. Like, you don't need to be outside all the time. Like, instead of blasting the heater, you know, I'll put my heated jacket on because I hate paying for gas. I'll also link some other portable chargers that I use. Oh, also on the same topic, I have like a heated Snuggie. Like, it's a blanket jacket thing, but it's like for indoors, it's kind of ugly. Like it's a cozy item. It's heated. So in the morning, I get out of my bed that has a heated blanket, which I'll also link because I know the best one. I put like my heated wearable blanket on, and that way like I actually get out of bed because like I don't want to get out of my warm bed and be frozen right away because I don't have the heater on. So this at least like is a motivator to get out of bed because you won't be cold, and then you get like your day started faster. So I'll also link all of my favorite outdoor gear, like a good jacket, the best leggings, and the best outdoor pants. Like I have like these hiking waterproof pants that I wear to work every day in case it rains. Also, people always think this is an Oura ring, but it's actually called RingCon. I had the Oura ring when it came out, in 2020 because I was like, oh my gosh, it'll tell me if I have a fever sooner than I actually realize. And it's fine. It's a good product. But a lot of people don't know you have to pay a monthly fee just to view your own data. So I thought that was weird. So when I heard there was a competitor that came out on Kickstarter, I backed the Kickstarter right away, and I've had it for years, I think now, maybe 2 years, I don't know, a year? And it's basically the same thing. I think it looks just as good. It's half the price, basically. So I'll be sure to link that one because I haven't gone a day without wearing this in years. And I love seeing my stats, and like sometimes it'll give you an alert like, hey, are you doing okay? A few months ago I was sick and it was like, hey, your temperature's up. I'm like, oh, well, yeah, I feel awful. So that makes sense. Also, another thing that I want to buy for everyone, because I think everyone needs one in their house, is an air purifier. I have tons all around my house. I love them. Like the bedroom, living room, kitchen is important, especially if you cook with gas, which I don't. I'll get to that in a minute, but I think especially if you have animals in your house, you need an air purifier. I've refused to burn candles or any like scents. I just don't think it's the healthiest thing for yourself. So I just have air purifiers running all the time, and my house smells like nothing. And I think that's how houses should smell. So I love it. So I'll link the ones I have right now. It's the Leviat. But honestly, like anything is better than nothing. And I'll link the one I want to buy. I don't have it yet. It's the Shark Never Change. And I'm like, I never want to change my filter, so that's cool. I'll also link some home devices that I love, like outdoor security cameras, everything else, like random stuff that I think everyone needs in their house. And of course, I'll link some of my tech computer stuff that I use every day that I can imagine if I lost it, I would have to go buy another one because it's just that incorporated into my workflow. Also, to get into like little fun things that I think everyone needs, but like almost more toward teens. But I have an iPad mount on the side of my bed that kind of like swings over. So, you can be laying in bed and you can be watching a movie, but it's like right above you, so you don't have to sit up. Like you just hang out, rest in bed and watch something. That's how I'm gonna be watching Stranger Things next week. Also, like these little phone stands, I have one everywhere, at my desk, at my vanity, everywhere that, you just want to prop up your phone, because I don't know about you, but I'm always listening to a podcast, I'm always watching something, so it makes it easier when you have like a little mount for it. Also, at the beginning of this year, I got this mouse. It's like a vertical mouse, and you like hold it like this. I think it's better. Like I bought one for my house, one for the office, like little things that, make your life just a little bit easier, because it's about affording, the simple pleasure. I don't travel, I don't do anything. It's about like, I'll buy this mouse. It wasn't even expensive. Also, back to car safety. If you don't have a backup camera in your car, it makes a world of a difference. I'll link the ones that we have. Basically, it's like a solar panel camera that you put on your license plate, and then you have a little screen inside your cab. We've had it for years, and it works so good. When you turn on your car, it boots up, and then it shows you what's behind you. So if you've been wanting a new car because you don't have a backup camera, this will save you a lot of money because it's just something you add to an existing car. Other things I'll add, because I'm just weird. Like, I hate saying I have OCD, but like, unfortunately, like I do, but it just sounds so annoying. I don't like cooking with gas because I just feel like it's industrial thing that you're breathing in your home. Like, I don't want to get all wacko about it, but I'm like, I don't want that. So I've been cooking a lot on electric griddles. If you don't scratch it, it's okay. Like, let me have this, okay? So I'll link the one I love. I make French toast basically every breakfast or dinner sometimes. So I really like this one because you can fit 4 pieces of bread like perfectly, even on a lot of pans. Like, you can't fit 4 pieces of bread. So I use this one. It heats up really fast. Like, I love it. I was house sitting the other day and had to use like a real pan on an electric stove, and I was like, this sucks. Like, I miss my house. Also, I'll definitely have a link to all of my like creator gadgets, because I have a bunch, because it's hard being a content creator, but it makes things easier, when you have the right tools for the job. Like, this little microphone's nice. Everyone's gonna bully me for not wearing it, but like, I think that looks worse. Also, yoga has been so beneficial, so be sure to link all my yoga stuff. And you guys know I have lots of dogs, so I'll also link all my pet supplies, all the fun things for them, like all their food bowls, everything that I've just like over the years been like, okay, this is the best one. This is one people should buy. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know this is a bit weird of a video for me. I'll be the first one to say, go spend your money at small businesses, go buy crafts fair, go buy stuff supporting local artists. But some years, we don't have that extra money to buy fun things, and we kind of have to buy stuff that we know people will benefit and use, not just like pretty fun things, you know? So I hope no one's offended by this list, but always, you know, if you'd rather buy a gift card for your friend's favorite local food truck, you know, if you get presents for your adult kids, like I think this is a great adult kid present list. Like we don't really do presents in my family. We just hang out with each other. It's not really all about gifts. Everything's going to be linked in my bio. So send this video if you see something you like, you know, let them know what number it was and maybe they'll get it for you for Christmas or, you know, save up and get it for yourself. Everything's not too expensive, but I say, you know, you always want to buy something that's going to last. Rather buy nice than buy twice. And I really hope you guys benefit from these items because they've honestly like helped out so much. You know, nowadays we can't like take anything for granted. So I'm so thankful that I can afford little nice things. Also, none of this is sponsored. No one's telling me like a product to share with you, but I do make a small commission on my Amazon storefront. But obviously, if you don't want to shop on Amazon, that's fine. And if you don't want to use my link so I get commission, that's fine. Honestly, the only people that are making money off of commission are people that get thousands of link clicks, and I don't. So it's not a big deal, but it just makes it so much easier to compile like a list of things because their website is so easy to use. Like I have all the lists made and it's easy to link things. And sometimes it'll even suggest similar things if something's out of stock, but I'll be sure to make sure everything that I think is a good one is in the list. Also, if you can't buy anything for Christmas, that is okay. It's so much more important to just spend time with those you love. Like I'm sure people understand like, hey guys, like I'm not bringing gifts to Christmas this year and they're still gonna love you. You know, it's gonna be okay. So just be present, get up, get dressed, go spend time with your family. That's more important. Okay. See you later. Bye. Anyways, I hope you have an amazing rest of your day and I'll see you next time. So this is what I sound like without the microphone. Also, if you have a family member that loves tattoos, like consider getting them a tattoo certificate from like their favorite artist. That is awesome. Also, like I don't really want a lot of things, so I'm always hard to shop for, but things that like I won't buy myself. I want a pair of Oakleys, but like that's a name brand sunglass. Like I like my cheap sunglasses. I don't need them, but they're cool. You know, like on my eventual shopping list, I'll have that. I'll also link, I guess, like my wish list of things that like I've been thinking about buying but haven't. Also, like med spa certificates. You know, someone who wants to feel fancy, to get their lips done, to get like an eyelash perm or eyebrow waxing or perm. Those are fun things that, you know, like I wouldn't always buy for myself, but if you've got the money, you know, that's a nice thing to get. Anyway, guys, talk to you soon.